So much has been added to your Minecraft survival game since 1.19.3 that everyone is starting to lose track. I'm going to quickly, and I mean quickly, run through everything new and coming in the Minecraft 1.20 update. Well, first off, the new world generation screen is all different. It's got all kinds of tabs and everything. And you need to turn experimental on right now. I quite like that. And the inventory screens are all different too. I quite like that as well, but it's going to take some getting used to. And now you can move around the menus using arrows, if you like that kind of thing. But what about blocks and stuff? At the end of last year, we were given a load of new blocks and mobs. Seems like ages ago now. Bamboo and all its variants, including the raft, hanging signs that give loads of great new looks. Chiseled bookshelves that you can actually store books in, and they look cool with other bookshelves and looms too. And camels in desert villages. Don't forget the poor camels. You can ride them, remember? But then, in the new year, Mojang got a subscription to some generic energy drink company or something and bashed out snapshot after snapshot after snapshot. And now we've got 1.19.4 pre-versions. And there is a whole lot of stuff to talk about. So let's have a look at them. First up, the Cherry Grove, which you'll find in mountain biomes and meadows. And this place is full of new stuff. Obviously there's the cherry trees with their twisted trunks making them look like a cross between a mangrove and an acacia. And I love the particle effects. And I love all these little pink flowers over the floor. Hit them with your hand and you'll get one of these flowers back up. If you plant it, you get stage 1. If you then hit that with bone meal, you get another plant. So a pink flower farm is a real thing. And with a brand new wood, we get a completely brand new wood palette as well. Plus another really great way to use a sapling. And what is really cool is that if you place the leaves down, they still have that particle effect. They don't have to be attached to the tree. The jukebox has had an upgrade. It now gives a redstone strength of 15 when you place a music disc in it. It's 15 blocks of redstone all the way going around here, lighting up that redstone lamp. They also now interact with hoppers and droppers. If I stick that in there, it automatically loads the jukebox for me, which didn't happen before. Right click on it to get your thing back, pop it back in again, and there it goes. Perhaps an opportunity for some different redstone mechanics. It is only a one-way deal though. I put the music disc in and the hopper won't suck it out again. Maybe that's something that's coming later. When you first spawn into a brand new world and you open up your inventory, you've immediately got your crafting table recipe in there. It's the only thing, just that. But that wasn't there before. You still got to punch a tree to get the wood though. The Sniffer is now available in creative and it's massive. Look at the size of it. They snout around in the ground, having a bit of a sniff for a new type of seed. Has anybody noticed that they've got looks like 6 legs? Look, that definitely looks like they've got 6 legs, right? That's not just me, yeah? Are they like an insect or something? Right, this guy is having his face in the dirt, which itself looks uncomfortable, but he's popped out one of these seeds as well. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. Currently, you can only get a Sniffer egg in creative mode. They're not anywhere in the world yet, but that's going to be coming soon, I'm sure. You can use these seeds that they've dug up to breed them as well. If I give that one to him, and that one to them, look, there we go. They start sniffing each other instead. And pretty soon, we end up with a little baby sniffer. And when I say little, I don't actually mean very little. Even the baby sniffer is quite big. Coming out, little baby, coming out. Look. The baby sniffer, it's as big as a sheep. Now you sow these torchflower seeds in the same way as you would sow wheat seeds, 1, 2 and 3. They grow at about the same rate as wheat as well, but you can speed them up with bone meal, just like other seeds. The difference is it doesn't always work. So that's stage 2, that's stage 3, that did, that's stage 2, that's stage 3, that's stage 2, didn't work, look, still stage 1, stage 2, and stage 2 still, stage 3, no, stage 3. So it's a little bit like a sapling. 3 stages of plant, but it doesn't always work with bone meal. And if you bang it with your hand, you can then pick it up and plant it anywhere you would like. You can't get more seeds out of them though. If you place them into your crafting grid, you're going to get orange dye instead. But they really do look cool in a pot. I think that's brilliant. Sadly, right now, they don't live up to their name. They do not give off any light, but I'm hoping Mojang are going to fix that at some point. Come on. Torchflower. It's got to give off light, right? Which would mean you could light up your house just with a potted plant. Now, this is one that a lot of people have missed. If you breed up 2 really good horses, you are going to get a really, really good baby horse. It's an opportunity to be able to breed up good horses rather than it being a little bit of pot luck. Previously, baby horses were born with average stats and then developed later. The smithing table has had quite a few changes as well. Right clicking on it shows you an interface that is completely different. If you thought you were going to speed your way to Netherite armor and tools, well, you are sorely mistaken, because you now need one of these, a smithing template, specifically the Netherite upgrade. And to get one, you need to batter a bastion. You'll find them in these chests. And not every chest either. Look, that one's not got any. It's most likely they're going to be in these massive open chests right in the middle of the bastion. That's got a Netherite upgrade smithing template. It's also got a snout armor trim. That's quite good. Then come to your smithing table and right click it. Put your template on the left hand side. Put whatever it is you're wanting to upgrade, has to be diamond, remember, put it in the middle, and then get your Netherite ingot and put it on the right. Only then are you going to get your Netherite chest plate. And you are going to need one of those templates for every single thing that you want to upgrade. Yeah, Netherite just got properly OP. But that's not all this wonderful workstation can do. Oh no, because you can use any one of 11 different smithing templates. There's only 8 of them there. Pop them in there, get any piece of armor you want, leather, diamond, iron, gold, it just doesn't matter. And then choose a dust, a quartz shard, maybe an amethyst shard, something like that. And you can give yourself completely customizable and completely gorgeous armor. Look, that's got copper trim. This one, you got netherite. Show off. Give yourself some netherite trim as well. There are over 100 possible variations of each of the 4 pieces of armor. And you find these smithing templates all over the world. Ancient cities, pillager outposts, desert pyramids, shipwrecks, jungle temples, ocean monuments, lots of different places. Here's something quite a lot of people have missed. In the creative menu, if you search up painting, you can get all the different painting variants. It used to be completely random what you got when you shoved the painting onto the wall in creative mode. But now, no, you get anything you want. Let's have a play with it. You can see what they are when you mouse over them. What's really nice is it gives you the size 2x1, 1x1, 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 4x4, etc. and who designed it as well. So you can fill your wall precisely with exactly the right size of picture that you want. Which brings us to archaeology. Desert pyramids now have other secrets. And your tool of choice is the brush. Crafting table down there, put a stick, put a copper ingot and a feather, and you get your brush. Then come inside your pyramid and look for sand on the floor and dig it out, but be very careful. You're looking for something that looks a little bit different. Can you see the difference between those 2 textures right there? That is sand. That looks very suspicious to me. And that is because it is suspicious sand. Do not break it. Do not dig underneath it. You will destroy it. What you should do is get your brush and right click on it and slowly brush away. What you'll find is a little treasure inside. It's very difficult to tell the difference between sand and suspicious sand, so if you're not sure, just give a right click with the brush on the sand block. If it's not suspicious sand, nothing will happen. And if you do your archaeology for long enough, you'll find these little shards. Find 4 of them and you can make a brand new block. Come to your crafting table, place in north, south, east and west like on a compass, and grab out your decorated pot. And these are your 4 designs. I really quite like them. Sadly, you can't put anything in these pots, they're just for decoration. At least they are for now. But maybe you want a plain one. Come into your crafting table with 4 bricks, do exactly the same thing, and you get that, pop that down, and you've got a plain one. It's a little bit confusing because the plain one has actually got a picture on it when it's in your hand. Weird, but that's the way it is. I wonder if that's a bug. Now, if you break these with a tool of any kind, you get all 4 shards back, so there's nothing lost. If you break it with your hand, you pick up the entire pot and you can carry it away and maybe put it somewhere else in your house. There is literally so much stuff coming out in 1.20 so far. And who knows, by the time I release this, maybe there'll be even more stuff. Let me know in the comments below if you think I've missed out anything that is really important, either for you or the community. I'd love to hear what you think the best thing is so far for Minecraft 1.20. And I look forward to seeing you there. You take it easy now. Bye.